People, hello, how are we? Hopefully we're all doing well. This fight card, Canelo versus Crawford, had fight during the media workout. Now, what do we think of that? Personally, I really liked it. I've always said that boxing should have fights during the week. We always see, football, rugby, other sports have matches during the week. It's only boxing that doesn't. It only happens on a Saturday night, and usually quite late too, certainly in the UK at least. And I think that that's where it falls behind other sports. Other sports have it during the week, and it should be no different in boxing. This is what kind of I've always said, and it was nice to see that. I'm not saying big, massive, stadium fights, but just small arena cards would be good. Get some activity out, get some boxers out there. I'd generally do it. If my local sort of arena, my local sort of stadium or something had a little fight going on just on a Wednesday, I'd pop down and see it. Nothing else to do, 20 quid for a ticket, pop down, see it, see some good fights. It's why I watch some amateur fighting, but again, that's usually on the weekend. So I've always said that, and I really liked that this card had that. So I've always been a midweek fight card advocate, right? I think this is actually a great structure of doing it. You have your big cards on the weekend. You've got your Canelo Crawford, you've got your AJ versus Dubois, you've got other massive fight cards that happen on the Saturday night. Why not during the week, during the fight week, throw in a little small card, get the appetite, whet the appetite for what's coming on the weekend? I think this is a great way. Just a couple 4 to 8 round fights. Maybe they killed it a little bit by having a couple of 10 rounders in there, but just a couple of 4 to 8 rounders, I think is a great way of doing it. 6 rounder here, 6 rounder there, maybe a 4, maybe an 8, whatever it is. Of some inexperienced boxers who need a couple of fights but aren't quite ready for the big shows. Just get them on, get them out. And during the media workout's a great way as well, because it's not like a press conference where you got a lot firing off. It's not like a weigh-in where it's the day before the fight and again, potentially tensions are quite high and you got the questions going in. It's a media workout. You just got a couple of fighters that don't really show anything. They step in the ring, a bit of a dance, whatever it is they want to do. Don't show much, don't really do an awful lot. And you've got the host just talking in the background. It's a great way to, at the end or in the middle of the card, of the media workouts, just add a bit of excitement back in. This is what you're here for, a couple of fights. Well, like I say, whet the appetite and mix it up. I think that's a great way of doing it. Like I say, a few 4 rounders, 8 rounders. Again, it makes people show up to these events rather than just going for the actual fight. You go to the media workout so that you can see a couple of fights. If you're from the area and you haven't got a ticket to the main event, well, maybe you just go to the couple of fights. I think it was a really good turnout for the LA one, and I think that's a fantastic way of doing it and getting boxing back out there again on a Wednesday night, whenever it is. During the media workouts, the most boring evening tends to be the most boring evening of fight week. There we are. Spice it up a bit. I think that's it, people. I think it just adds something to the fight weeks. A couple of fighters, get them out there, get some fans, get some eyeballs on them, low-level prospects that could go on to achieve a lot. But you let me know your thoughts, people, in the comment section down below. Maybe I've missed something out. Maybe I'm just missing the mark completely. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What did you think of the media workout fights that we saw on the LA card? Like I say, I was a big fan. But you let me know your thoughts, people. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, subscribe. People, you know how YouTube works. Peace.